Today on San Diego Living, take 3 and call us in the morning. It's a triple dose of doctor's advice. We have your prescription for everything from healthy Halloween eats to the secret for a successful school year. And she's interviewed Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson from the grave. Spirit advocate Bonnie Vent shares her latest conversations with the dead. But first, save time on your costume and a little money, too. We're shopping in your closet for a scary look on San Diego Living.
Welcome to San Diego Living. I'm Renee Cohn. If you're still looking for that perfect Halloween costume, you don't have to go any farther than your closet. Our fashionista, Chrissy helps us put together a ghoulish look that is not going to cost you a whole lot of money or break the bank.
Exactly. I know this time when you get really close to Halloween like this, people start to worry because a lot of the Halloween shops are out of all the hot new costumes, all the best things. But I always say the best costumes come from piecing things from your own wardrobe together with select costume pieces in order to save you money and time.
I love it. And you have a little something right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to suck a little blood this morning. So
no, you're telling me that you really had this hat in the closet.
I did. I mean, I have a costume closet in my house, so it's a little unfair at my house. However, a dress like this is something that most people probably do have, a nice black dress. You just get a cape, throw it on, add a little blood, and suddenly you're a vampire. There's so many little touches. Add your own little touches in jewelry, and that can just kind of amp up the look.
Okay, well, let's bring out some ideas for you, because I know some people are thinking, I don't have any creativity flowing in me this Halloween.
Well, my first suggestion to you is to go for your favorite television character. So here we have Abby from NCIS. So she's no longer Kendra today. And a look like this, if you're rocking the TV character, you got to go for their signature key pieces. This particular character, it's this lab coat, which, yes, I did happen to have. However, all these other wardrobe pieces did happen to just be in her wardrobe, and she looks exactly like her. But you also need the signature big gulp and the pigtails. You got to grab on to those signatures. Say if you're doing a CW star like Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl, you'd use the big headband. So you just hang on to that signature piece, and that's how you can lock in your TV character.
All right, and who doesn't have a black choker in their closet?
Right? Thank you so much, Kendra.
All right. Okay. Now, a couple of other things that you were saying you can kind of go a little bit Disney, you can kind of go a little bit retro.
Exactly. So this look here, we're doing a sweet little Minnie Mouse. If you want to do something cute and sweet, there's so many options, especially for Minnie Mouse. If you just stay in that red, black, and white color palette, you can really go with anything. So I pulled this polka dot dress from my wardrobe, added on this great belt. This big red belt actually is a big hot item of this season, oversized bow belt. So it happens to be in season, and there you go. You throw it on the dress, add in some little ears, which I also fashioned. That's a little bow tie and some ears that I kind of put together so that it would really look like Minnie Mouse. And then she adds on her own touches, like the white tights and the little Mary Jane shoes, and she looks cute. This is a good look for a mom on the go, real quick. Take your kids out trick-or-treating. You're still in regular clothes, so you can just kind of change real fast and move on.
I was also thinking that if your kids have hair ribbons, maybe you can make the belt out of that.
Exactly. A hair bow, a belt, anything would really work.
All right. Now, this next guy, I've got to tell you, his real name, and Chrissy is not pulling my leg, is Prince Charming.
It is, and he is quite charming. We love him so much. So Prince here is rocking the sexy gym teacher look. So this is a look actually many guys can do. I do, however, suggest for each guy, go for your own level of short. So obviously Prince has a rockin' body, so he can wear these mini shorts, and it looks great, and all the ladies are thankful.
Mark Bailey, we're not exactly encouraging this, so don't get any ideas.
Maybe he can go for a little longer style.
Maybe
exactly.
So.
And you can emulate your favorite coach. He's whining over there. He wants the short shorts.
He's a whiny baby.
So you can emulate your favorite coach. Prince has added on his own touches here with this belt and with also his play-by-play.
Oh, excellent play-by-play. Oh,
So-
that team's gonna win.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, tube socks. You know, I mean, maybe you borrow your dad's closet. You know, you go and you raid that.
Exactly. Tube socks can be really useful in Halloween. They're useful for girls, useful for guys, and you really cannot go wrong with guys with this gym teacher look. Funny or sexy, it looks great either way.
I love it. All right,
Thank you,
Prince
Prince.
Charming. Seriously, that is his name. Thank you so much.
So now we've had a lot of fun things, we've had silly things, but I think it's time to just scare a few people. So, I mean, it is the morning after all. Let's wake them up, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So here we have Tabby. Her name in our dance group is Tabby Von Terror because she is our little zombie kitten. So she's actually just taken some regular clothes that she has just tattered up completely. She's ripped up her fishnets. She's wearing some old boots. She's added on some gauze to her skirt and lots of blood stains. Someone in the green room told her she had a stain on her shirt.
Where? I don't see it.
I know, I don't notice it either.
And look at her eyeballs.
Exactly. She's wearing a fake contact, which you can buy cheaply at any store right now at Halloween. But all the rest of these items she already had, and actually Tabby already had that eyeball as well. But
Well, of course she did. Who wouldn't have that eyeball?
right, you got to go crazy for the makeup when you're talking about zombies or ghosts or anything like that. It really is in the messing up the clothes and taking the time to have fun doing that. Maybe with your kids, you can be a family of zombies, which could be really, really fun for everyone.
All right, Tabby, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And last but not least, a little bit of an angel.
Exactly, a little fairy princess. So what we're saying with this look here on Sarah is that you just take a pretty dress that you feel really sweet and beautiful in. You make your hair beautiful, add in some sparkly hair flare and some pretty makeup, and suddenly you're a butterfly or an angel or a fairy princess. You could really be whatever you choose. Here we've gone for the butterfly for the sparkly wing effect. These happen to be my favorite wings I have in my closet. Rather strange.
Naturally, you have them in your closet.
Right, but you can also pick up wings not just at expensive Halloween stores, but they even carry them at 99-cent stores and places like that. So for $1, you can have a beautiful costume that you feel really pretty in and you want to just go out on the town in.
Yeah, and it's definitely trendy to have some of those big, beautiful barrettes with the flowers that she has in her hair.
Exactly, so you can be on trend and have fun for Halloween. Yeah, they have these in many colors. Sometimes they come pre-glittered. Sometimes you do that yourself and just add your own little flair. So there's the beautiful
really
butterfly
nice.
princess.
All right, well, we're going to take one last look at all of our beautiful models. And again, you're saying take what you have in your closet, get a little bit creative, and
Exactly.
you won't have to spend a ton of cash.
You really won't. You can buy one or two key things and suddenly have a full costume. So forget spending $100.
I love it. All right, and is there anything else you have in your closet, like a kitchen sink you haven't told us about?
I think so, yeah. I could probably outfit about 100 people from my
bet you
closet.
could. All right, thank you so much, ladies and our one gentleman, and happy Halloween.
Spectacular
Ooh,
Halloween.
Spectacular to you, baby. All right, well, coming up, floating eyeball dip and lizard face tortillas. Yum. Get the recipe for easy and healthy trick-or-treats next. First, though, your family matters to Dr. Canner.
Hey parents, fun but not too scary is the key to picking the right Halloween costume with your child. When kids wear something too scary, sometimes they not only scare other people, but they also scare themselves, which could last longer than just Halloween night. At San Diego 6, your family matters to us.
About the know-how or just a matter of taste.